Hey there, Middle-earth strategy battle gamers. So we're here with another Pelennor Fields video. So this is not like the other video where I was kind of talking about the history or the future of the game and the future of the channel. Basically, the point of that video was to talk about how our channel and our group of guys intend to use the new rules and help use the kind of the momentum that the game is pushing. Now, this segment is pretty much specifically on the box set and kind of my theories on the box set and how it actually is affecting the rules. And I have a kind of another theory at the end of the video I'll cover. So first out, this is the Pelennor Fields box set. You can tell the box art is epic on it. No doubt, this game is getting a lot of attention, a lot of love. I just look at this and it brings me back to when I first got into the game. So um, I'm going to talk about what this box set comes with real quick. It comes with Theoden, 12 Riders and Warriors of Rohan, 20 Warriors of the Dead, and then against the evil army is 36 Morannon Orcs, a Mordor Troll, and the Witch King of Angmar on a Felbeast. It also comes with dice and rulers that are themed to the armies. And it comes with a 208-page edition of the rulebook. So, a very good box set. I personally, I don't really care that the models are old. Personally, I mean, in a way, I wish some of them were new, but it doesn't bother me that much. So, here's my theory. I look at this box set and I say, okay, it comes with Theoden. It comes with 12 Riders of Rohan, 12 Warriors of Rohan, 20 Warriors of the Dead. I personally don't think, like to this game's standards, they're strong, but compare it to the Witch King with Morans, I think that they can get mobbed pretty quick, especially the troll in there. So, kind of looking at this, I know like when they make the box set, they have it pretty balanced. Like playing other box sets, it's a pretty balanced. So here's how I think. I think that I think two ways. I think one, I think the Witch King's probably gonna get nerfed a little bit, and I think that's not just the Witch King himself, but Magic. And I think two, I think that Theoden is getting buffed pretty well. Um, Now I say that because I think it's been pretty well known that Magic's been the one of the things that the SVG team has been looking at to kind of change. And I know, a few seminars and stuff that the way things Magic going to be resisted is going to be changed. So I think that I don't know how it's going to happen. I just think that it's going to get kind of nerfed a little bit. And there are several kind of spells and things, and after versing Magic kind of centered armies, it's kind of I'm a player of the game. I enjoy playing the game a lot. I enjoy playing in competitive settings, but I'm not necessarily a competitive guy in terms of playing competitively. I like to win, in certain situations. But to me, it's important to note that what the box set contains. So to me, the troll and the Witch King alone are very strong pieces together, and I think that Theoden will work well with Rohan. I think that Theoden's gonna have a lot of rules to make the Rohan riders and warriors really solid. Um, I'm also excited that they're going to be coming out with some themed dice and tape measures. By the way, I think that's really cool, and I'm actually personally I'm looking forward to themed Lord of the Rings Middle Earth kind of accessories for Games Workshop to do. That's something I've been kind of looking for them to do for years now. So yeah, let me know, guys, what think about the theory. It's not really a huge theory. I just think that I look at what this contains, and I think it's obvious. Magic's probably gonna get nerfed a little bit because the Witch King, on a good day, not even a good day, the Witch King can pretty much trounce Theoden, which he did in the movie too. So maybe it's how they're trying to have it play out. But so I'm gonna go on now. So I think that the Pelennor Fields and the next release of um, miniatures, which is the Pelennor Fields and the rulebook. I think so. I've heard a lot of people say, "Well, what's after this? What's after this? This is the pinnacle of the War of the Ring." So after kind of thinking about it, we have a local group of guys and we talk about it and we're like, well, what's going to be next? So the Middle Earth team has had a lot of projects they've been working on outside of the kind of core SVG game. One of them is Battle Companies. So I think Battle Companies, I think that there's this new board game that I know they're releasing. It's like a kind of a specialty game. The game, it pretty much, it's like a board game. You roll dice. I think you have to get Frodo to Mount Doom or something like that. So what does this mean? What does all this mean? So I look at Games Workshop's other systems, specifically Warhammer 40k, where you have the core game. Then there are a lot of spin-off games around 40k. There other board games like Space Hulk. So I think that's kind of what they're trying to do with Lord of the Rings, and I think and if that's what they are trying to do, and I believe it is, I think it's fantastic. It's what I've been kind of wanting to see for years now. You look at the core game of Middle Earth Strategy Battle Game, and then you'll have Battle Companies, which is also going to be supported, and they're going to be releasing new editions for it, and they're going to be releasing new war bands. And I think with the new releases coming out, we could Battle Companies can be releasing stuff with Miller Strategy Battle Game. So you look at that and you're like, okay, so the future for just the Middle Earth Games Workshop line is pretty bright, and then I'm not going to factor in the Amazon show because I have no idea, I have no idea what's going to go on with that. But if they do get the rights to that and produce miniatures, then we can surely expect to see some of that. But yeah, so I think Miller's been the main focus. Get the rules released, then they'll probably keep supporting Battle Companies, and then they're going to have this new board game that comes out, and they can have supplements to it. I have no doubt they could. So I think that we're going to expect more than you'd think. I don't think that the Pelennor Fields is it. I think this is what the fans have been wanting. Like, for sure, the community's been wanting this game set. Because, they want the old Lord of the Rings miniature updates. The Hobbit stuff came out, and it's been hugely successful. And I think the Lord of the Rings stuff's going to be the same. Yeah, so I think, by the way, before I continue, let me start real quick. I really love these Knights of Dol Amroth. I decided to put this picture in here just because they look epic, and I wanted to showcase them. Do expect an unboxing for them, and a little more fiefdoms action, because I do play fiefdoms as another army, by the way, side note. But anyway, so that I think that there's going to be one more game system, War of the Rings, right there. I actually think Games Workshop and the Middle Earth team will be revitalizing this game for several reasons. One being that I believe at the Nova conference it was asked, did they have plans in bringing it back? And I believe the answer was, we definitely have considered it, or something along those lines. So you look at the releases of Pelennor Fields, and, Huron, Warren of the Keys. That's really the only one right now that we know of. But he was in War of the Ring. He never got a model. So it definitely opens the possibility to bringing this back with the models now that are released, and the Hobbit stuff being tied in. Call it War for Middle Earth or something. So I think it's definitely a possibility we can see War of the Ring again. I think that we probably will down the road. Personally, I think that it would be pretty good. Now, War of the Ring did have its set of issues. It was considered unbalanced in some places, and certain factions were obviously obviously better than others. But I actually played quite a few War of the Ring games back when it first came out, and it was fun. I mean, if you play it with your friends, you just have the table full of models and just have two huge lines clash with each other. It's pretty epic. Um, so I want you guys to go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think about my War of the Ring theory. Do you think it's coming back? Do you think it's gonna um, stay out forever? And I'll see you guys in the next video.